Hello, good afternoon, ladies. This is Coach Malaika here, and again, it is Happy Thursday, Transformation Thursday. I hope you are doing well. So, for this afternoon, we do have a good one for you, ladies. Okay? All right. As you guys know, we've been talking about what? Menopause and skincare. And today on our day 4, which is today's day 4, okay, if you, where you guys are, come on, join me, let's chat, okay, let's have a conversation about this thing that I know you and we all facing it. All right, so on day 4, we're talking about nutrition and hydration for menopause skin. And you know, as I'm thinking about exactly like what truly happened to our skin, you know, and I'm gonna tell you a story today. Because I want you to start seeing yourself as, you know, this story I'm just going to talk about today, you know, and I'm thinking, I'm just going to be, you know, transparent. Every time I'm coming here, guys, there's no fluff, you know, I'm trying to share as much as possible, things that I went through myself, and as I'm coaching women, things that I'm seeing happen. So I think it's time for all of us, each woman here in our platform and across the globe, people that are watching that, we need to reawaken our inner garden. You know, when I see a human being, first of all, for me, I'm seeing every person as a seed. You know, one thing, the principle of a seed is that once it goes down to the ground, in a good ground, actually, and good nutrients, it will flourish. You never put something on the ground, never come back flourishing and looking nice and beautiful. So today, I do want you to join me here to discover 3 critical things stopping you from having a luscious skin during menopause. And I can say a lot of us, we all been, you know, because something with our beauty, because this skincare or skin, I mean, this is the organ, right? It's covered all over our body. So once we start going to the journey of menopause, we are very affected. And some of us, I know, you know, maybe you are unable to share, but I know skincare or skin issues is something that really bother you. Some of us to the point that we don't want to go out, we don't want to hang out with people because it's everything around. Because I remember, I can just tell you guys my own experience. You know, when I first get to I'm at 37 years old when I joined with my changes, which I didn't know back then that it was the perimenopause just started, and I used to have IUD, you know, which is, you know, the birth control. And I decided that I'm going to take that because really, I don't know what's going on right now. So I don't want to be into anything. I said, take it. I think I have it for 3 months. Oh my Lord. When the doctor removed that thing, ladies, it's like hell just like, whoo, I am here. Come get me. You name it, like my face. I share my story. If you guys have a chance to see, my face was, I mean, it broke up like crazy. Everywhere you will see pimples, I mean black hair, I mean just like, and when I mean it's, and sometimes because it feels, and mine when it happened to ladies, I don't know, for some reason, even today I'm thinking about it feel itchy and it just feel, and then, you know, I would put my hand trying, you know how we do, you know, you just trying want to take whatever is out, but the more I'm trying to figure it out, the more I'm making even worse, the situation even worse. I went to dermatologist, you know, that then we were in South Korea. They sent me to a private practice, which supposed to be a really high dermatologist, you know, back then, and she couldn't help me. She's like, I don't know what is going with you. I don't know. I can't see anything, which is so funny. But make the story short, some of you guys know my story. I took everything on my own hand. But skincare, can you imagine how much I was so low back then? You know, because I don't want to go out with friends. I feel like people are going to judge me every time when they see my face. You know, I feel like people are going to say, maybe, you know, you don't have that. And I'm just like, I'm not a teenager. You know, I can understand this, you know, during teenager, we all broken up and going through pimples and go to acne and all time or stuff. But I said, I'm now my teenager. I was 37 years old back then. But yes, menopause can take toll out of your body. Your skin will be affected. So today I want you just let go to this imagination. I want you to imagine. Thank you, Paulette, for being here. I really appreciate you. Let's go and imagine something today. So imagine this, like you are this garden, okay? Garden. You are a vibrant and full of life. For years, you know, the garden blossomed with colorful flower and shrunk. surplus leaves, okay? But as season passed though, the sun grew hotter, the rain less frequent, and the soil began to dry out. The flower lost a bit of their color, the leaf wetted, and the garden radiance fades. Can somebody relate it to what I'm just talking about? I know this is how this journey is for some of us. Oh, when I was in my 20s, I was flourishing. My skin, you can see my face. I mean, you can tell me my hair. I mean, I have it. My crown was so gorgeous. And then we enter menopause. It feels like the garden, the radiance of that garden just fade out. The gardener now noticed and realized the solution wasn't just a watering the surface. Some of us, see, we think as we go to this journey, we can just put some water and then we're okay. We can just pop up this pill, then we're okay. We can just do this A, Y, and Z, then we're okay. A lot of us think that way. I don't know about you, but I thought that for a while. Okay? But this is what happened. I found out that just as that gardener that found out or realized it was just not the water to the surface, but in nourishing the roots. See, when I was going to my journey, I did everything like they said, the doctor said, but it didn't work because everything was all in superficial level. Everything was just on the surface. The water just gone to the surface. It never reaches my roots. But let me tell you, once I started digging into my roots, cause of my symptom, every single pain I'm feeling, headache, bloating, hot flashes, vaginal dryness, low libido, you name it. I went through them. I'm telling you, my list was, I have a journal and I journalized every single step of the way. Hair falling out. When I went to shower, my hair just falling out. My skin was terrible. But when I started digging why I'm having this, I understand why, but I want to know why personally, my unique way, why I'm having this. Now, this is where you and I need to come into that root causing. When we start nourishing the root, replacing the soil, sometimes we got to pluck some stuff out. Some habits, we got to pluck them out, okay? And tending to both what was seen and unseen. Now, there's the three things that the gardener did to that beautiful garden that we think it fade out. And I'm continuing the story. First, she, which is the gardener, water deeply and regularly. How often are you taking care of your body? How often do you nourish your body? Not just sprinkling. I'm not talking about that. Everybody can do that. You know, everybody can sprinkle some type of remedy here in and out into the, the circumstances. Everybody can pop up medicine, can pop up that pain numbing, medicine, medication to make me not want to go into the pain. We all can do that. I think we all we are qualified because we've been to this journey for a while now. And we know exactly, if I have headache, I just go ahead and pop up that medicine the doctor gave me the other day, and I'm going to be fine for a couple of hours. I'm not talking about sprinkling, ladies, because I did that, it didn't work for me. But saturating, I'm talking about saturating to the point that you so saturate completely, holistically. Giving the root enough to drink. Are you right now giving enough? Giving everything that you could to this body so this body can function? Because see, once we take off our body, you don't need to pray. Literally. Because the body has a mechanism. There is a principle. When you give the body what the body needed, the body will function exactly that the Creator made it to be. It's just like driving your car. Okay? If you run out of gas, are you just going to pray and then the gas thing's going to happen? No. You have to go to the gas station and put the gas on. And when do you pray for that? No. You just apply the principle. When your gas know that, okay, I got the gas now, what's going to happen? It's going to lead you to where you need to go. The car will start because that's the principle. And that's why I want you ladies on this platform, I want you guys to kind of think that way. There are principles. Even when we go to menopause. And those principles have to be respected. There is law that governs the body. Okay? So giving root enough to drink. The plant perk up showing the gratitude in every leaf. That's you and I every day we wake up. Either way, it's a true hot flashes, it's too headache, bloating, looking like all cycle. Some of us still going through where, you know, it's like few months, no cycle, and then boom, I wake up this morning and then, whoa, what is going on? But can we find something to be grateful in the midst of it? See, just like those leaves, okay? In our life, this is like drinking 6 to 8 glasses of water a day. And enjoying hydrating food, like, for example, how much of, you know, vegetable you eat every day? How much of water do you drink every day? Do you record this to know exactly if you nourish your body? Like cucumbers, for example, melon and leafy green, those are great. But how much of us incorporate all of those things into our system in regular basis? Second, what the garden also did is that she enriched the soil with nutrients. A lot of us, our soil has been so corrupted for so long because some other condition, our trauma in life, the circumstance that we are in, the people we are actually being in relationship with. It can be your spouse, it can be your kid, it can be your parent. People in our lives sometimes give us stress. It can be your job that is causing you all of this trauma. But the gardener realized that the soil that those plants have been, or the seed has been planted, some type of transformation needs to happen. So she enriched the soil with nutrients. She sprinkled in flaxseed. How many of us? When's the last time you ate flaxseed? But I've been preaching about this. I've been telling you that flaxseed is loaded with estrogen. So which we call phytoestrogen. What they did, they mimic the estrogen, the natural estrogen. They mimic that into your system. And right here today, if I'm telling you right now today that I'm sitting right here, I used to have flashes. Mine literally started from the sole of my feet to all the way up here. But now I can tell you because I did this 3 things that this garden did. And I can tell you right here, I'm not bragging. I don't have hot flashes. I am 145 years old. I don't have hot flashes. But see, you don't stop just there. See, spring and flaxseed, for example, almond and compost rich in berry and peppers. A lot of us, you know, we think of bell pepper. Some people don't even like it. But do you know how much bell pepper, how much vitamin C bell pepper has that can actually help you in your body? Because as we go into this journey, when estrogens go down, like I told you guys yesterday, it makes everything else worse. Your omega-3s, when's the last time you ate? When's the last time we actually purposely, intentionally, you know, boosting your plate with all of this nutrients? Vitamin E, for example, vitamin C. This helps the plant rebuild their structure and resist the hard sun. So what would be the hard sun between you and I on this journey? Things that we're going through, things that scorch us all day long, you know? So when we don't have those nutrients available, then when trial and tribulation come, what happens is we go down, we go way than where we even first started. Third, she also cleared up away what harmed her garden. What is in your life, Rwanda, this minute that I'm talking to you? What is Rwanda that it keep you away from achieving your head? What is that thing? Can you pinpoint exactly that this I know is not good for me right now in this moment of my life? What could be that harm things? That thing in your life that harm you constantly. She pruned back weed. Some of us, weed can be people in our life. Some of us, sometimes it can be our relationship. It can be us. Sometimes we can be our own enemy. Yes. Let me tell you this because I went through this. I'm speaking from experience. My limited belief. You know, sometimes that can be my own endurance in life. And it has. I have many cases of that. And I had to change my mindset. So she pruned back the weed and avoid excess chemical. Much as we can cut back on processed food, you and I. Sugar, for example. Limit caffeine so our skin is not robbed for its glow. How many of you guys, you know, how many of you guys, probably, I'm sure a lot of you guys probably are drinking coffee. And you probably see some data saying that coffee is good for you. But ladies, let me tell you this the truth. According to science, when you go to menopause, You can't afford to take coffee, especially when you are a heavy coffee drinker. It's gonna affect you every mood you make. First of all, it trick you on, give you some type of fake energy, and then what happens is gonna crush you down. And that down, when you go down, you wanna just go down as free. Actually, you go down with hot flashes. You go down also, what's gonna happen also is gonna create a dehydration in your system. That's when a lot of us, we're dealing with vaginal dryness, we're dealing with low libido, because our emotion affect, because menopause has that power to touch your brain chemistry. And a lot of us, where we take coffee, some of us probably the aromas. I have some people that tell me just the aroma. I really, it's not because energy, but just the aroma. Some of us is energy. We don't have nothing else. If you don't take that coffee, if you drink, like we just, like, our mind is wrapped out, like we got to have that coffee in the morning. It's like, this is like the booster. But you and I giving yourself permission to just let your body work on that natural energy. Yeah, it's gonna be hard for the beginning, but trust me. Let me give you a tip. If you are someone out there that you like coffee all the time, listen, I know something that I know is gonna help you out. You can leave the coffee and switch to dandelion. Some of you guys, if you know dandelion, let me know. Give me a thumbs up or a like. When you watch this live, please. Thank you, Pamela. Hey, Pamela, has been a while. How you doing? Ladies, if you are here watching, I really appreciate you guys. Sometimes when I feel the live, I see like 30 people or 40 people watching, but Billy, I'm not seeing reactions. So lady, if you don't mind today, just click the like. It's free. Facebook is not charging you. Right now it's free, okay? Click the like. Let Facebook know that we are doing something. And just when we do that, Facebook gonna take this live and show up to other people, okay? So please go ahead and press the like. All right. So I was talking about, you can replace your coffee with dandelion tea. They have it. Amazon has it. If somebody want, I can post the link. Let me know that you want the link. I can post it. And that's great. It's roasted, okay? But dandelion have a lot of benefit for menopause women. All right? So once the third that I told you guys that the gardener took all the excess chemical, which is us, cut back on processed food and limit caffeine, so our skin can glow. Now, the action today that I want you to take is that as you go, why I even want you, first of all, I want to break down for you why you need omega-3 fatty acid. Omega-3 fatty acid that is found in flaxseed, walnut, chia seed, and fatty fish. It helps to maintain your skin lipid barrier, okay? And reduce what? Watch this, inflammation. Why our skin, why we get bruised, why we get acne? Because of inflammation. Something is happening down, to our epidermis, and then it show up into the surface that we can see. Before you see the pimples or before you see the acne, the rashes, something else happened first, which is inflammation. Okay? So vitamin C, for example, it promotes collagen production and protect against free radical. We talked about this yesterday. Enjoy citrus fruits like berry, bell pepper. Those are great for you. I mean, pack your plate with that. Like normally, if you have spread out your plate, you know that your fruit and vegetables should take more space than your carb, your meat, and other things that we all like to put in our plate. Antioxidant, for example, things like colorful fruit, veggies, to combat oxidative stress, which is higher during menopause because we all getting stressed out. The menopause symptom affect your brain chemistry, which also create, how you feel, your mood, anxiety, depression. Some of us have even like a attack. It's happened, okay? Vitamin E, for example, it support or repair the skin. If you are someone that you are not eating enough vitamin C, you see that your skin will get cracks very easily. Okay, including almond. Almond is full of vitamin E. We also have sunflower seed, and avocado. I mean, who doesn't like avocado? Maybe some people. Some people don't like the texture, but I love avocado. Avocado is like back home where I'm growing up, avocado is like a butter. I mean, that's what we use as a butter. It tastes so creamy and delicious. Okay, so you and I just need to be intentional, ladies. It is not. I know it's not a rocket science to be healthy. We can be healthy if we choose to. But I think what it is the discipline. That's what I'm here for, to help you, to hold your hand and let you know that you can do it. Just the discipline. Some of us, we have condition that we have to watch out for. So that's why, every time I'm coming here, I'm giving you all these options. So, because only you know what category you are in. But me giving you option allow you to pick things. Like, for example, somebody may say, I'm allergic to walnut. Okay, that's the other thing that you can have. I'm allergic to almond. Okay, there's a sunflower seed. You see what I'm saying? So I'm bringing you a lot of options so you can customize your own. Now, action step that I want you to do today, I want you to, once is that at least one new skincare friendly food to your meal. Add that. What's today that you can, or everything that I listed here, what would be the number one thing that today you can add to your plate today? Let me know. Maybe a fresh salad, you know, if berry or walnut, salmon or leafy green, whatever, like spinach. For me, I love spinach. I can saute them, you know, sometimes I put them on. When you're doing your omelette, you can put, you know, spinach on it. And if you are someone that also that you are looking, you just don't, you know, how to, the prepping, the meal and all of that, you just don't know how to do it, come and talk to me. I do that, you know, I create meal plan for people. If you have some different condition, let me know. I can help you out. All right, ladies? And also, I want you to share also your go-to skin, you know, loving snack. What are you, when you come to snacking on things, what do you use? What do you, you know, what kind of food do you eat in regular basis? If you want to boost your nutritional, or you want to boost your intake right now of omega-3 fatty acid, for example, do you try flaxseed? Have you tried flaxseed before? Do you like them? You don't? I want to know on the comments below, okay? And that's what I have for you today. But just like that garden that I just described, we all started somewhere. But don't let menopause take it, your joy. No. After menopause, you are this woman. Before menopause, you are beautiful and fearfully made. So we don't want to define, you know, our worth, you know, based on the menopause. No. Before menopause, you are somebody, and you always going to be somebody. So I really appreciate, ladies. You guys are fantastic. I thank God for you guys on this community. I know each one of us have a different journey, but we're all going through it together. And I think by sharing information, but my thing and my wish for you is each one of you guys, when you lay into our platform, I want you to have a transformation. And also we have a webinar that is coming up. We're gonna start with a challenge. We're gonna go to the webinar, and I'm gonna present all of this to you because I believe in somebody challenging me. You know, like last time that we did the challenge, it was really nice. You know, people that able to participate. When you get challenged, he push you. Some of you guys, like, sometimes it's not like you don't know what to do to support yourself. It's just that they're willing to do it, and also the support system to do it. I mean, who doesn't want something that tastes yummy and delicious? Everybody, you know. So that's why I like to create meal plan that I don't like bland food. I like to have I want something that is delicious. It's not because I'm trying to be healthy, then the food will taste like a piece of wood. No. That doesn't go with me, okay? So when we do challenge like this, you know, that's when I came in and show you things so you can try yourself. So if you are someone around that are looking for that environment where somebody can challenge you on how to implement all of this thing, you know, how to take care of yourself during menopause, your skin, your hair, there's a lot that means your mental faculty. I mean, all of those things. And then you have it. I am here, and I will share with you the challenge when we're going to start it. We're also going to have a webinar about it, and I will tell you, I will keep you guys posted. But please take time to join us as we're having opening those spots for challenge, because it's gonna, I'm telling you, is a life transformation. Because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter how much I say here, you know, but if you are not applying anything, then you are not. There's no difference between you and the person that is not even part of our page or didn't even hear me at all. So having knowledge is not enough. Apply the knowledge, which is the wisdom, and then just for you will see the result. Okay. So tomorrow is open question. Tomorrow we are just when we're doing our question and answer. You are free. Please bring your question all about skincare, all about skin, what we're going to, what you have, what's going on now, what you how you want me to support you. So bring all your questions. Something that is your skin is happening that you just don't know what it is, you know. So bring your question tomorrow. I'm gonna be here, opening up the floor and trying to answer some of you guys' questions. So every Friday we're doing the Q&A, you know, session. So I thank you guys so much for being here. This is Coach Malaika, and I will see you tomorrow by God's grace. Now go there and nourish that garden within you. You have a garden, okay, and it is within you. Go and nourish it, okay. Bye for now. Ciao.